What's up, people? Okay, I am cleaning and then getting boxes of stuff done and just doing everything. And I wanted to come on here to talk about my NAD experience. Now, you guys don't know me. I am literally everywhere. The office is a disaster right now. Everything's in boxes. I am dusting, have my furniture polish here and just getting things done and I'm like looking at myself going, "Oh my gosh. I'm literally so hyper focused." So let me talk to you about NAD. Now, I didn't know anything about NAD. I had no idea what NAD was, but my doctor was I went in for my yearly and my doctor was like, "You would seriously benefit from NAD." Listen, I am a scatterbrain. I walk into a room and I'm distracted by the one thing I know I need to do there. And then I walk out like, why did I go in there in the first place? Yeah, that's me. And I can never really complete something. It takes me days to complete something. So maybe I'm ADHD. Maybe I don't know. But timestamps, you can add your timestamps. Yeah, time add those timestamps. So, I am probably ADHD, which is kinda normal for me. When I was younger, it took me a little longer not to comprehend, but just to finish things. Like, I can learn like this. It's the task itself and finishing the task. I'm a scatterbrain. Anyway, so going into that and going into the doctor's office, I went on Thursday, so today is day 4. The first day, I was just tired, and this is my first shot. By the way, I've never had NAD before. I've never taken it. I've studied about it. I've thought about it, but, I was like, "Hey, let me see." I'm kinda skeptical, and if you guys know, please put in the comment section if you know of any reputable companies that I can actually not have a subscription for, that I can get NAD whenever I need it, but maybe online or something like that. But my doctor does it, and for right now, it's very hard for me to, to inject myself. So, but so she said you would really benefit from NAD. It'll help you with your cognitive, your mitochondria, your weight loss will be indirectly affected. And I'm on day 4. Okay, so let's go back to day 1, Thursday. Thursday was I got it in the afternoon, and the moment that I got it, I started to kinda I'm very sensitive. I started tasting it in my mouth. And I know that's kind of funny, but I tasted it in my mouth. And then after that, I started feeling kinda like a burning in my stomach and then nothing. And then I was going home and all of a sudden things just started to get clearer and I was sleeping. My shoulder. So listen to this. My shoulder. I broke the ligaments on my shoulder. So some of my ligaments on this shoulder are broken. And I have a nice lump. I don't know if you can kind of tell. I can't really, ow. I can't really turn my arm that way yet. It's still healing. But immediately I felt no pain in my shoulder. None. No pain. I was like, "What? No pain?" Because I have this stuff that I rub on Long, that I rub on my shoulder just to take the pain away. No pain immediately. That was, like, the first thing I was like, "If that's if it just does that, then I'm happy." But no, I was hyper focused that day, but it wasn't a focus, like, beyond normal. It was kinda like, "Okay, today I'm doing a good job." Day 1, all I did was sleep. I slept all night. I didn't even eat dinner. I slept, I woke up like this. I felt so good. Like, the sleep was so good. Oh my gosh, I haven't slept like that in a long time, and I sleep deep, but this was different. Okay, so the sleep, amazing. The sleep was amazing. Woke up in the morning, it was Friday. Friday, I had to go, and do a few errands. I got everything done. I was kind of focused, but not all the way, but I still didn't have any pain in my shoulder. The pain didn't wake me up in the middle of the night. I didn't have to transfer my body to my recliner. and then put on because I have like I have like a recliner that vibrates, that's the massage, and I didn't have to put that on. I slept through the night, and it was just amazing. So no pain in the morning on Friday. Got everything done on Friday. I went. I sang that night with my friend JR. We did a show. I came home. I took a shower. I went to bed. Saturday, things started feeling a little different on Saturday. I felt even more hyper focused. Um, I felt a little bit more energy that day. I went all day Friday, but it was like a normal day. But I felt a little bit more energy on Saturday. Um, my husband and I, we do Shabbats here, Shabbat, and then I I just, did everything I needed to do, and then I went to sleep. This morning, day 4. Now, I haven't seen anybody give me any kind of update on, okay, so what was it like for you? What did NAD do for you? What was day 1 like? What was day 2, day 3? I haven't seen that. So I figured I would put that up here. Day 4 is today. Can you see me? Day 4 is today. I'm letting you know. The sleep was still great. My shoulder hurts a little bit, but not too bad. And now, so um give me a second. I gotta open the door. Okay, I'm back. So sorry, guys. So sorry. I had to open the sliding glass door for my husband. Okay. So day 4. Day 4. That's today. And if you can't tell, energy beyond energy today. Focus. Focus is like hyper focus. So I woke up this morning with things I wanted to do. And I know that if I don't do it now that I'm hyper focused, I won't get it done. It won't get I will go back to normal. Normal's not good. I have okay, so indirectly with all of this going on, I'm going to tell you that the cravings for sugar, the cravings for anything sweet, the cravings for ice cream, the cravings for uh carbs, gone. Gone. Day 1, the moment I got the shot, within the hour, all I wanted was a tuna fish sandwich. Literally, but I didn't even want the bread. So I put it on like a keto friendly thing bread. And I ate that down like as if it was sugar, like if it was candy. It felt so good. So my whole thing the last 4 days has been a flip craving for protein. I am I am in love with protein right now. Protein is my friend, and I can't seem to understand the flip, but I want the flip to stay because indirectly for day 4, I have lost 4 pounds. 4 days, 4 pounds. Now you got to understand that a lot of that is water, so it's not fat. But it's difficult for me to lose weight because I'm postmenopausal. So 4 days, 4 pounds, hyper focused. I've finished 50% of what I wanted to do today. So, what kind of advice do I give you when it comes to NAD? And I will be back here to talk about NAD again tomorrow on day 5 because it just occurred to me. I've been looking for people to tell me what it was like for them on each day, and I can't find a video. So, I'll do it. On day 5, I'll talk about how I feel, about the pain in my shoulder. Is it returning? I know that tomorrow's Memorial Day. My doctor did suggest, and this you have to go to your doctor. Look, this is not medical advice. This is just my experience. I am not telling you to do it or don't do it because there are some risks for people. Some people can, some people can't. But I'll be back on day 5, but I am definitely gonna do my best to have this shot every week, to build my mitochondria, to build my cells, to keep this feeling, this amazing focus going. There is no vitamin that has done this for me, okay? I'm letting you know right now. NAD is amazing. I'm not really benefiting from everything, like some people say the skin, and all that. I'm just really doing it for the healing of my shoulder and my focus. If those 2 things are, and then look, and healing in my shoulder results in healing in every place in all my body. Like my thumb, because I do the tambourine so much, my thumb used to hurt automatically. It doesn't hurt now. If it could just take away the pain and help me to focus, NAD is worth it. All the other stuff is just a byproduct, like the weight loss, 4 pounds in 4 days. That's a lot of weight. But but you gotta understand, the only thing that I want, really truly, is protein. So this morning, all I did was drink a lot of water, and I'm not hungry right now. And I've done this before, intermittent fasting. I do that all the time. So that's not abnormal for me. What's abnormal is the focus. And I want to encourage you guys to check it out. Go to your doctor, find out if NAD is going to be a good fit for you, because even if it just does those 2 things, it's so worth it. I know that the longevity, the the reverse aging thing, I'm 53 already. So if it's going to reverse my age, yeah, I'm gonna look like I'm in my 20s. Oh gosh. So, literally speaking, I just wanna tell you guys that this has been the best decision that I've ever made, and I've made a lot of decisions in my life, and this is one of them. This is up top. This is not all the way up top, but it definitely is up top. And I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you know of someone who does, or you have wanted to do NAD, go ahead and comment in the section below. Do you guys have any questions for me about my experience so far with NAD? I'm going to be back tomorrow to talk about it again, because oh my gosh, this is just amazing. Do you guys have any questions here? Any questions before I leave? Because I'm hyper focused and I have to go back to what I was doing. Okay. So if you don't have any questions, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to dare to be different. This is real people, real success stories with Yaya Diamond. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You guys can watch the interview that I had with Jamal Roberts, the American Idol winner 2025. That interview is already up, as well as with Mr. Roger Ralph Johnson from Earth, Wind, and Fire. He has a new book, had him on the show, as well as oh my gosh, we had a flash appearance from one of the Backstreet Boys in one of our videos, and just amazing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And until tomorrow, day 5. See you guys. Bye.